Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on spirit-guided messages about the person on your mind. I will share with you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight, spirit-guided messages about the person that is on your mind. I will share with you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here your energy. It naturally attracts you to your card, Archangel Raziel. And Archangel Raziel represents mysteries, secrets, as well as protected knowledge. And what I'm picking up with the energy here of Archangel Raphael is that not everyone or everything is ready to be revealed to you just yet. Okay, so Spirit is encouraging you here to have patience and trust that the answers you seek will come to you in perfect timing. I do want to point out that Archangel Raziel name means secrets of God, and he is the keeper of secrets. He is the angel of mysteries, and as a protector of knowledge, Archangel Raziel is a powerful angel to call on to help you understand spiritual teachings, because Archangel Raziel can support you in turning spiritual teachings and knowledge into wisdom. He will help you take what you have learned from spiritual books in meditation and your readings and put it into practice, bringing spiritual wisdom into everything that you are to do in this world. So this is a clear insight here for you to call on Archangel Raziel if you need to protect information that you are trying to keep private from this person on your mind. If you are seeking information and insight, also understanding esoteric teachings, you should call on him if you need those things. Also, even if you lose something such as lost items, such as your keys or anything like that. But I'm getting a strong energy here where you are needing energy protection from the person on your mind. And this is the Archangel here that is here to guide you, protect you, and also help you protect your own energy. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit-guided messages about the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. And you do have here the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, this is quite intriguing because the Wheel of Fortune is a high vibrational tarot card, and Spirit is letting you know that there is a turning of luck for you, that it's good fortune for you. And it does relate to you taking risk. So you have been recently taking more chances, charting new path and just really believing and moving towards the things that you do want. So this is wonderful. And also I see that there's a turning of luck as it does relate in correlation and to the communication with the person that is on your mind. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. Spirit guided messages. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, this card is abundance. This is awesome. You have being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So that's something that has been on your mind as well. Your finances, and it does relate to this person on your mind. You may have been worried that maybe this person cannot help you out financially, and Spirit is encouraging you to trust the source. Trust where the money comes from. Trust your own instinct and intuitions, and only desire money, abundance from the source. And again, as you are a great steward about the money that you do have, taking care of the money you do have, and being grateful for the money that you do have, then more money will be naturally drawn to you. So don't worry about this person on your mind. Whether or not they have money, they can take care of you. That is really not a concern that you should have. Because source gives you all, and you can have your own money here. You're also concerned, I feel like this person on your mind is also concerned that maybe they don't have enough finances to match you or to take care of you. They feel like you can get someone else to take care of you. And that's because you've raised your value. You've raised your standards. And so that's to be admired here. Thank you, Spirit, because now you're vibrating in a high frequency with a rich mindset. So that's wonderful. And of course, you will attract those naturally that see abundance and prosperity the way that you do, as long as you do not settle. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. Spirit guided messages about the person on your mind. You have here the one. Okay, so you have been wondering if this person is the one. And you know this by trusting everything that this person has shown you, believing what they have shown you, because whatever they've shown you as far as his personality traits or characteristic traits, even their mood, how do you feel? It's all based on your feeling and your emotion. Do you feel totally relaxed? Do you feel totally assured about this person? And how you would know if this person is the one is because the feeling that you do have, and it's not that typical butterfly in the stomach type feeling when you have met the one for you, the one you're meant to communicate with, to be in a relationship with, whether it's a romantic or a platonic relationship. The vibe is really chill. It's a relaxed energy vibration that you do have when you think about this person, when you're around this person. So that's how you know. You will be totally relaxed. You will always feel calm and assured. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Chariot. So with the Chariot energy, I do see that this person on your mind is wanting to come closer to you, to be connected to you, even in a emotional way. I do see that, I see that this person is going to entice you with the idea of like an automobile or purchasing a new automobile to get your attention focused on them. Thank you, Spirit. With the Chariot energy showing up here, this is a very strong indication that there's some action that will take place between you and this person. This person is coming towards you, so be ready. This person is coming towards you. And again, your intuition is your cosmic GPS system. You know exactly what you want in a relationship connection, whether it be friendships or whether it be a romantic partnership. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What is happening here, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, by my attraction to things, I am making choices. So this is really about how what you may not understand is that you do not choose something by looking at it and shouting, you know. Yes, I would like some of that. You don't choose it like that. You make your choices by your attention to things. In this universe, Spirit wants you to know that this universe is based on attraction. So when you look at an unwanted thing, your attention to it causes an activation of the vibration within you. And then the law of attraction brings more like into your experience. So if it's something about this person that is on your mind that you like or dislike, so the more that you do put your attention on those characteristic traits or qualities, the more you will attract that to you, even if it's not from this specific person here. So Spirit is encouraging you here to always see the good in other people. Send this person lots of love and white sparkly light, lots of compassion and understanding, even if you are not in a relationship with this person. Because by you vibrating on the high frequency of unconditional love and seeing this person through the eyes of Source, you will attract that like energy to you. Even if it's not from this person, you will attract that energy to you from others, whether it be romantic or platonic relationships. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening, Spirit, with the person on your mind? Thank you, Spirit. You have here the Ten of Pentacles. So I can definitely see here that there is a high vibrational energy as seen in the Ten of Pentacles energy. This Pentacle energy is Earth zodiac sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And the top placements of the person that is on your mind, in the top placements of their birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation in this reading. Now, the zodiac placements could be interchangeable, but the top placements here are the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. So with this 10 of Pentacles energy, Spirit is wanting you to know that, yes, there will be family contentment. There is family contentment as it does relate to this connection between you and this person on your mind. There is also total love and support here that I see you have for this person. And that is wonderful because Spirit just gave you the insight moments earlier on how to guide your focus and attention. Thank you, Spirit. So I can definitely see that this relationship is on a path of growth. It's on a path of understanding and, you know, acceptance, where you are accepting this person for who they are and they are accepting you for who you are. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on the spirit-guided messages as it does relate to the person on your mind. I will share with you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the Archangel Azrael. And Archangel Azrael represents a death and a rebirth, transitions, and life changes. So I'm getting a clear message here that you are journaling, not journaling, but on a journey. You're on a journey here from one chapter into another. And so Spirit is encouraging you here to let go of the old and prepare to step into the new. And one door is closing and there is another door that is opening and ready for you to step through. And so this is also Scorpio energy, because Scorpio, that zodiac sign, sensitive, emotional, mysterious Scorpio represents rebirth. Okay, so Scorpio is about the transformation here and this relationship connections. There are things that are changing. Thank you, Spirit. I also do want to point out that Scorpio could be in the top placements of your birth chart, the sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus, or the birth chart of the person that is on your mind. So with Scorpio representing death and rebirth, transformations here, I do want to point out that this relationship, something about the elements of this relationship could be coming to a close and a new cycle could be beginning. Or you could be ending this relationship and starting a new relationship with someone else. Thank you, Spirit. So you're encouraged to let go of all the ideals, the things that are no longer serving you, the thoughts, the feelings that keep you bound to a situation, a person, or event. Spirit is guiding you here to just purge of that negative energy and allow the light form, free-flowing energy to come towards you. And Archangel Azrael, he's actually the angel that you can call upon if you need help in the area of like, if you're moving through life transitions, such as like moving your house or even changing jobs, a relationship breakup, you can call on Archangel Azrael. Any sort of relationship changes and any kind of endings, okay? So this is a wonderful message here for you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening about the person on your mind? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guided messages, the box. So with this energy here, I can definitely see that I feel like this person was trying to put you in a box, and you're encouraged to do not ever allow someone to put you in a box, to tell you who you are, to tell you what you should do, where you should go, where you should be, what you should wear, how you should talk, how you should behave. Spirit is encouraging you to express yourself fully, for that is why you are here. You are a creator and a co-creator with the universe, and you can have the life that you choose. So as it does relate to this person on your mind, although this person may have a different perspective than what you have the right to choose the life that you want to live and not be in a box. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Five of Wands. Yes, so with the Five of Wands energy, this is fire, zodiac sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries in the top placements of the person on your mind or your birth chart, as I did mention moments earlier here in the reading. The Five of Wands energy is a clear message here that this is about a rivalry that did take place in this relationship connection. Okay, and there were challenges, there were obstacles that you felt you had to overcome with this relationship here. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm very excited to see the Five of Wands showing up naturally next to Archangel Azrael, where he can assist you with those blockages that you feel you do have. You just call on him and ask him to remove those blockages, okay? And continue to be creative, because the Five of Wands energy does represent passion and creativity. Focus on your gifts and your talents. This will help you to relieve your thought pattern, this thought pattern that you're in about this other person. It will help you to focus on something that will elevate your life, your mood, and give you a sincere lifestyle glow up. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, by default, I could have attracted unwanted relationships. This is a very strong confirmation as we are talking about relationships, and as Archangel Azrael is about relationships, rebuilding, helping you change your life, whether it's a move, anything from an old to a new. Thank you, Spirit. Life, any sort of life changes, transitions, death, and rebirth. I do want to point out here that many of relationships or experiences you have attracted, you would not have deliberately attracted if you had been doing it on purpose. But much of your attraction is done by deliberate intent, but rather by default. So it's important to understand that when you think about whether you want it or not, and those chronic thoughts about unwanted things and invite or ask for, they match your experiences. And the law of attraction makes it so. So you're wondering, how do I attract the relationships that are not compatible with me? Well, it's simply because you think about those characteristics a lot. So in order to attract the relationships that you want, you must think about those instead. So you may have attracted toxic relationships in the past. So now you must think about healthy relationships. And if you want to watch YouTube videos on relationships, watch relationships such as, what's a healthy relationship? What's a loving partnership? Instead of, what is a toxic relationship? What are red flags? Because you've already experienced those, so you clearly know what those are. So now it's time to put your focus on exactly what you want, because that will be the main attraction of your vibrational frequency here. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. And what messages do you have, Spirit, as it does relate to the person on your mind? You have here the Ten of Pentacles. So I can definitely see here that for your family, there is total family contentment and family support for you as you do move forward with new connections, relationships, and, you know, letting go of relationships that do not resonate with how you feel. Your family is totally supportive here, and there is contentment in your vortex and vibrational frequency. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more. Person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. And you have here decision. So the clear message is sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. So you're wondering, should you move forward? Should you approach this person? What should you do? Should you go somewhere with this person? Should you try to make things right? You feel obligated to this relationship. Spirit is saying here to not make a decision. That sometimes the best decisions are no decisions at all. So this is giving you more balance so that your mind is not all over the place. You're not driving yourself, you know, with rapid thoughts of what should you do next. So the best move for you is no decision at all. Thank you, Spirit. And I love the decision card showing up with the 5 of Wands. You see how she here is in this card, and she's trying to make decisions on what should I do here? Where should I go there? Should I call this person? Should I say this? Should I say that? Should I get closure? So the answer is clearly sit still and know that I am source. That is source message to you. And there's a biblical quote that says, sit still and know that I am God. So this is the clear message that I am getting here for you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. About the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. You have here the Devil card. Okay, so with the Devil card, I do want to point out that this is a clear message straight off that this person has some work to do, has shadow work to perform on themselves. You cannot change this person. No amount of attention that you do give this person will matter because they must self-reflect. And this is not something you can do for them. So your Spirit is letting you know about the shadow work that must be done on this person. I am also picking up that this person may be envious of you, may be envious of your other relationship connections as well. So you are highly encouraged here to trust your intuition fully. It is your cosmic GPS system, directly connected to source. And you cannot go wrong by trusting your intuition because this person has already shown you their hand. You know exactly who they are. You know about the character. You know about certain obsessions that they do have. You know that they may have a greed nature about them. And so trust that you are absolutely correct when this person has shown you these things, paired up with how you feel when you interact with them. Thank you, Spirit. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight spirit-guided messages about the person on your mind. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can see here your energy. You're naturally attracted to your card representing the ancient Egyptian sky god Horus. And Horus represents clear seeing, intention, and perspective. So with your energy being drawn here, what you need to know about the ancient sky god Horus is that Horus is the ancient sky god who is depicted as a falcon or a man with the head of a falcon. A man with the head of a falcon. Yes, the eye of Horus is traditionally used as a powerful protection, and it is a symbol of seeing spiritual sight and healing. So Horus is known as the god of kingship, war, the sun and moon, and perception, perspective, and intention. And he is also the consort of Hathor, okay? And so whether you need to see things more clearly, you can call on Horus. And you're encouraged now, based as it relates to the person on your mind, to see this relationship connection in a new perspective. See it differently. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Messages as it does relate to the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. So you have here the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Pentacles energy, that is Earth zodiac sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. In the top placements of your person's birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. So that would be the sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. I do want to point out that what I am picking up here with the Seven of Pentacles energy is about how there's definitely you're going to need patience as it relates to this person. You're going to need a lot of patience. And Spirit is well aware that you have been working hard on this relationship connection, but there will be delayed success. Because this person is not where you are consciously. So this person has their own path, their own journey to take in order to be where you may think they should be. And everything does take time. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening? What messages do you have, Spirit, as it does relate to this person? Thank you, Spirit. You have here the desert. So with the desert, I can see here that you feel like all your efforts, you have exhausted all efforts as it does relate to interacting with this person, communicating with this person. You feel like they just don't understand. They just act like they don't get you. And Spirit wants you to relax. That is the perspective that you are to come from now. To come with the knowing and understanding that all is well and that the universe is conspiring in your favor. So when there is frustration, misunderstanding, distrust, dishonesty, and betrayal in this relationship connection, see it as a blessing instead of seeing it as like a curse or something being done to you, okay? Because out of this connection, you are learning a lot here. You're learning a lot. There is growth here for you. Self-growth, self-awareness, self-love, self-appreciation, self-confidence, and self-assurance. And so that is the strength that you are building from this relationship with this other person. So where there is frustration, allow yourself to send compassion to this person and understanding as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What should you know about this person on your mind? What messages do you have, Spirit? And you have here the Six of Swords. So this is about communication. So I do love the correlation showing up here with the Six of Swords energy. And that sword energy does represent those air zodiac signs. So you got Gemini, you got Libra, and Aquarius seen here in the top placements of the birth chart. Your birth chart or their birth chart. The zodiac signs can be interchangeable here. Thank you, Spirit. And with the Six of Swords energy, this is how, this is about the communication here. And so I can see that there is a necessary transition as it does relate to this relationship. So you may have to move your energy into a different area of consciousness in order to see this person through the eyes of Source, through the eyes of unconditional love. It's necessary for you to relocate your consciousness. And also, Spirit is encouraging you to focus more on yourself, to focus more on your well-being, your mental well-being, your mental health. Take care of yourself. Self-care should be at the top priority of your to-do list. Thank you, Spirit. And so let's get more insight. And you have here, life is supposed to be good for me. Yes, it is. And that's the question that you are asking. That's the statement that your higher self does recognize and know that life is supposed to be good for you. And so with this message coming out, that is a Spirit's strongest message to you, that life is supposed to be good for you. Spirit is encouraging you here to do your best, to find the best of the positive aspects that surround you, to look for things to appreciate, even if there aren't that many. Look for things to feel good about. Give your attention as best you can to the best things that are going on in your experience. And with that determination, you'll train yourself into the best feeling vibration, and you can find it right here and now. So this is nice to come out immediately for you after the message seen here with the Six of Swords, where you're encouraged to take care of yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Focus on the good. It lays naturally here under the God, Horse, perspective. See the good. See the good that you've done so far. See the good that you have around you. Pat yourself on the back. You are doing amazing and you cannot make any mistakes. This is your purpose. This is your path. You are going in the right direction. But the good that you are wanting for relationship connections, romantic or platonic, you must see those connections first. You must envision yourself with good, loving people and not so much focusing on the toxic traits that you have previously experienced. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. And those two cards just jumped out of the deck, but I do want to only choose one. So let's see what you do have. And you have here the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles showing up, this is a clear message from Spirit that instead of putting all of your energy into this new person, you are to place your focus on this new job that you do want to acquire or already have. There is a raise and a promotion for you. There is new income in your vibrational vortex. And you are to focus on that. I see here also there is a physical investment as well. But you cannot allow that to show up for you physically if all of your attention is on this other person. This is what's happening for you, but you're allowing the vibration and the thoughts that override your consciousness for this other person to slow down your new job, your new income. Thank you, Spirit. And I love how the Ace of Pentacles lays naturally under the Seven of Pentacles. So that's a wonderful confirmation. Pentacle energy, again, represents the Earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Messages for you as it does relate to the person on your mind. What should you do? You have here rebel. So with the rebel energy, this is, Spirit is definitely saying it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. So you are to understand that you are not obligated to please this person that is on your mind. You do not fit in. You are uniquely created. And you are to embrace your uniqueness and step out into the forefront of your greatness. Align with your higher self. Such love, self-confidence, self-assurance, and unconditional love for who you are. Thank you, Spirit. You're guided, you're loved, and protected here. And there's lots of blessings in way of creativity and financial blessings as well. And the only shift that I see here for you is to shift your perspective and change your intention. Thank you, Spirit. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.